Hey guys, welcome to unboxing of new Gigabyte GA x99 Gaming G1 Wi-Fi motherboard. This is one of the high-end motherboard just recently released by Gigabyte for the new Haswell E platform, also known as x99. There are tons of features including 4 channels DDR available in 8 slots, 4-way graphics with premium PCIe lane, dual M2 technology with onboard Wi-Fi and SSD, gold-plated audio ports and CPU slots, among others. The motherboard comes in aggressively designed packaging in red and black theme. When you open the front cover, you can have a glimpse of the motherboard from the outside, and you can see its red and black theme as well. Oh, by the way, this board is Thunderbolt ready and comes with 2 Ethernet networking ports. One is the killer E2200 and the Intel Gigabit networking. Well, the packaging looks really sharp. I like it a lot. And if you look at the back of the box, you can see all the motherboard's main features. So okay, let's go ahead and unbox this motherboard and see what's inside. So alright, let's go to the main unboxing proper. Let's take out this internal box that contains the package. Right, so let's position this properly so you can see from the camera. Right, let's take out this top cover, and this is the main board. Right, so there's another paper box containing the main motherboard, and underneath that, all the accessories. These are the SATA cables. There are a total of 6 SATA cables. There are 2 cables in each pack, so there's a total of 6 included. And there are several SLI and cross-PHY bridges included, because this motherboard can support 4 graphics cards, whether NVIDIA or the AMD. So AMD requires the cross-PHY bridge, and NVIDIA requires the SLI bridge. So there are several depending on the position you want to take on the motherboard slots. So there's a different length for each positions there. So yeah, this is the Wi-Fi antenna, which is also included because this motherboard supports Wi-Fi. So these are some of the bridges. So this is the longer one if you want to separate the card far away from each other, so you can use that longer one. And this one is the 4-way, so most likely you'll use this one rather than the other one if you wanna put 4 graphics cards in your main board. But take note that you cannot use the 5820K CPU if you want to use the 4-way graphics card because of the 28 lines limitation of the 5820K. You must buy the 5930K or 5960K version of the CPU. They are the higher end and they support the 4-way graphics card for you to be able to take advantage of that feature in this motherboard. So okay, what else? So we have here the motherboard's manual, and inside the pages you can find the drivers. Usually you just check them out and just download the latest one from Gigabyte's website just to ensure you get the latest one. And inside the paper case of the CD, you'll find the Gigabyte sticker, which you can place outside of your gaming case just to show off your motherboard, you know. And this is the multilingual manual. So lastly, you get the I/O backplate of the motherboard, and there's nothing else here. Okay, so let's have a closer look at the motherboard. As you can see, there's 4 PCI Express lines or slots, which you can use for 1 up to 4 graphics card or other devices you want to plug there. So there's this aggressive eye on the heatsink, which is really cool. And this is your CPU socket. It is the LGA 2011 version 3. So you must take note that this only supports Intel Haswell E Extreme Edition. If you have other processor like the Core i7-4790K, it won't support it, so don't try to use it. This is a different platform, different architecture motherboard. And there are 8 DDR4 DIMM sockets supporting up to 64GB of system memory. So it supports non-ECC memory modules and support for extreme memory profile. This motherboard comes with total of 10 SATA 3, which is the 6 gigabit per second, and 1 SATA Express, which is the 10 gigabit per second port. This SATA interface supports onboard RAID, which are RAID 0, RAID 1, RAID 5, and RAID 10. One of the design features I like to highlight here is a safer design around screw mounting holes. As you can see, there's plenty of headroom for you to put your screws without worrying of short-circuiting the system. Okay, now let's have a look at the I/O ports available in this motherboard. So as you can see, there are 2 USB 2s colored yellow, and this is the PS2 port. And this little hole here, you can use this to reset the CMOS. The red button is for the fast boot, and the OC is for instant overclocking of your CPU. And there are a total of 7 USB 3 ports. This white USB port is dual purpose. You can use it to upgrade the BIOS firmware on the fly, even without CPU and memory installed in your system. Just plug the USB stick here and you can upgrade. Okay, so this motherboard comes with 2 Ethernet ports. So this red one here is the Qualcomm Killer 2201, which is a gigabit networking, and this one is the Intel Gigabit LAN. And the Killer is actually optimized for gaming. This motherboard has Creative Soundcore 3D chip, and these are the input jacks, which are gold plated. This is the optical cable port, and this is for the wireless antenna. So there you have it. Thank you for watching, and I guess this motherboard is one of the best looking motherboard right now in the market. So hope you enjoy this, and see you guys next time.